Alrighty, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, traders, and welcome to the Pip Grabber Trading Show. We're going to go ahead and take a look and see what's going on in the market this morning. And for everyone that's been following us this week, yes, all our trades have paid off. We've made profit on every single one trade. Great for us this week. Let's go ahead and see if there's opportunities for us as we go into Thursday and take a look at the market. Of course, we've got some data that came out this week. We'll take a look at that as well. And we'll take a look and see if we've got support and resistance that we can go ahead and trade off. Traders, I'll see you right after this. Alrighty, traders. Well, I don't know what it is today, but it seems like I've been talking too much. I've been doing a lot of broadcasts, so my throat is not feeling up to today. But we're going to get the show on the road. The show must go on. So we'll go ahead and take a look and see what's going on this morning as we look for trade opportunities. Now, a reminder for everyone, if you haven't subscribed to the channel already, make sure you do that. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel because we broadcast on multiple platforms. Number one, we do broadcast on 2 YouTube channels, FxBigDog as well as Traders Network Club. Now we did broadcast on other social media like Facebook and Twitter and all that other good stuff. We did stop that, and we're now only broadcasting on these channels. So from time to time, we might go ahead and just do some more promotions on some YouTube. Some social media platforms. But right now, we're only broadcasting on these channels. Make sure you subscribe to it. Now, very importantly, while you're down there, go ahead and smash the like button. And if you don't think that you want to smash a like, if this is the first time right now, you first want to see the show and see if you like it, then go ahead and wait for that. But if you've been in the show multiple times, you like the show, you've been here multiple times, smash the like button, all right? Especially those that have made profit. If you've profit in these trades that we've gone ahead and put out there, make sure that you smash the like button to show some appreciation. All right. Also, down below inside the description is links to our trade copier services. All of the information is in the description. Our Telegram links are in the description as well. Check that out. And we're going to go ahead and get the show on the road as we go ahead and get started. Now, traders, let's go ahead and firstly kick off with what is going on with the market this morning. What do we need to look out for in order to be able to look for a trade opportunity? So let's go ahead and take a look. We've got a lot of movement in the market. And just for clarification, here we go. Here is our trading account right here. As you can see, we are all flat on all positions. Nothing over here inside my my open positions right here. So let's go ahead and take a look and see what we've got going here this morning. Now, Aussie CAD. Aussie CAD is something that we've been looking to trade, and we've been looking to trade this for quite a while. All right, for quite a while, and so we've been selling the Aussie CAD bearish yesterday. We did make some profit on that sell-off. The question here is it going to continue to sell, or are we going to see price moving back up north? And so that's what we're going to go ahead and take a look at. Let me go ahead and say good morning to a couple of traders here. Orlando, good morning to you. Denise, I see you there. Good morning as well. Good morning to Austin. Very good. And we've got Robert also in the house as well. Good morning, Robert. And I did notice there's a question here from one of the viewers here. And that question is, let's see what it says here. It says, let's start with the euro pairs. Well, just so that you know, we do not broadcast in this show. We do not go ahead and analyze all the pairs. We look at certain currency pairs as we look for trade opportunities. All right. So this is not going ahead and me analyzing the whole market. You should be checking out my Forex Battleground video that is posted on a Monday. There we go ahead and talk about currency pairs and other opportunities, and we branch out to all 28. But in this show, it's not that type of show. All right, this show we're looking for 20 pips in the market, and we're chasing after that. So we're going to go ahead and take a look and see what we've got right there. Good morning, Bruce. Good morning, Bruce. Gary in the house as well. Good morning, Gary. And always good to see Tammy as well. Good morning, Tammy. All right, traders. Well, let's go ahead and jump into this trade right here. So on the 4-hour time frame, we noticed that the market did create this wave 3 up here at the top. And this 1.68, this is where we spoke about yesterday. That's what we were selling. We were selling this down to this level right here. Okay? And the reason why we were selling down to this level right here is because we're expected price to find support here. Now, there could be a little bit of a bounce, and then I'll go ahead and move further down south. We see that the oscillator, we spoke about the divergence here, the negative divergence that created that sell-off. So we had good reason to want to go ahead and sell on that pair. Now, we're going to go ahead and take a look over here. And we're going to go down to a 15-minute time frame. Let's see if we can continue to sell on this particular pair. Now, let's go take a look over here. As we dig into the setup, we see here that on the 15-minute time frame, we have, and let's take a look here. I'm going to pull that there. We have swings here on the 15 that are showing me wave 1, 2, 3. Oh, look at that. Lovely. Look at that. Comes back to retest wave 1 right here. So that means that this is a wave 3, and price is on its way now to wave 5. So it is going to dip down further down south. So we are going to see a further dip in Aussie CAD as Aussie CAD looks for it to target a little lower down south. So that's good. So let's go ahead and mark that off. And I'm going to go ahead and mark off that level there, just so I can see where price is going to find its next support level. So it looks like support's going to be down here at 91.45, right about there. All right, now, as I mark that off, I also notice that, okay, so we've got price that can move down another, looks like around about 20 pips. But I also realize that price moves in waves, right? And so is it a good time right now to go ahead and sell? Well, first I'm going to mark off this level, or actually that level there. That level is a support level. I know a lot of traders look at the wicks. I do look at where the body closes, because the wicks is I call it non-tradable area. And so right here you can see how that body closes up here and it closes up there. So that's certainly acting as a support level, and price is going to try and break through it. And so this candle could just be a wick going through and close up back above that support level. So we definitely at support. So I shouldn't be looking to sell right now at the support. But not only do we have support right here, but also notice that we have a wave going down like this. That's a wave 1. Here's a wave 3 right here. So we're currently at the moment right now and in a wave 4, looking to go to wave 5. But at the moment right now, it looks like we may get a little bit of a pullback, or we may hold at that support. So not quite as confident on that trade to go ahead and do anything. And traders, that's important right here. And so for those traders that watch or at least have subscribed to our trade Copier based on our Pip Grabber Trading Strategy, then they will notice that these are the levels that we look to buy and sell at. And we've been doing pretty solid at the moment right now. In fact, if we take a look at our results so far, we are up now 11.97% for the month. This year we're up 30% so far this year. This is how we've been doing. So it's been going pretty solid for us this year. This is how we performed the whole of last year. So we've done some exceptionally good trading based on this strategy. Buying support, selling resistance, and making sure that we trade these retracement moves instead of getting in at those levels where support is being found. It's not good to sell at support, but rather to buy at support. Now, you might be saying, well, Big Dog, why don't you buy? Why don't you buy the Aussie Canadian dollar? Well, this is a very short pullback. And so if I buy here, the max I've got here, if it goes all the way to that the first wave, I've got about 20 pips, and that's excluding spread. So if I buy in here, I'm almost maxing out my 20 pips that I'm going to be able to grab on this trade, which means that there's a chance that I may miss out on my 20 pips, and the market may turn around before that and head down because of spread, and of course, we may not hit that target. And so when I look for a trade opportunity, I want to look and make sure that I've got at least 30 pips in the move to allow for a bit of spread and allow me for maybe a slightly bad entry on that trade. So I'd need to get a little bit more leverage on my entry. All right. So on this, it's a no for me right now. All right, it's a no. Now I'm not saying, and just for those that are here, I'm not saying that price may not go down without a pullback going back up. It happened. I think it was yesterday or the day before yesterday on the CAD Swiss franc. We said we wanted a pullback, we never got it, and it's happened a couple of times. We wait for extra pullback, we never got it. But this is where you have to be disciplined in your trading. And the discipline in your trading meaning that you don't want to just get in on a trade without actually getting proper setups based on your requirements. You have to be very strict on your requirements of what you're expecting, or more importantly, what you're looking for before entering a trade. All right. And oh, by the way, and take a look at that candle. See how the candle goes ahead and closes back up above that level right here? So clearly we are at support. So that's just been confirmed, and this is a 15-minute time frame. All right, let's go take a look at a trade that is working for us or could work for us this morning. And I do want to go ahead and take a look at the CAD Swiss. Let's go take a look at the CAD Swiss. All right, so CAD Swiss right here. I'm going to go to the 4-hour time frame first. And I always look at a 4-hour time frame. The reason why I look at a 4-hour time frame here, before anything else, I clean up house sometimes. You know, you have to clean up house sometimes, right? I clean up house, and I notice right here that the 4-hour showed me that price is in an overbought condition. Now, could we be going back up north? I don't know. If I don't think it could be. Looks like there is support there. Okay. Let me go ahead and put another support in here. Price is better than that. We did close out with an morning star right here, and this is the retest. So could we have 20 pips going up? Let me go now to the lower time frame. Let's see here. $42 pips up to the 1.618. That's not too bad. Let's take a look here. Coming off this support right here. So there's a support level there too. Prices bounced off there twice. Looks like we might have double bottoms here. And looks like we might be even range bound. Okay. So let's go ahead and buy Canadian Swiss. So here's CAD Swiss right here. I'm going to go ahead and enter a buy. Now, just so that everyone knows, the buy I've just gone ahead and entered right now, will be placed inside my Telegram channel. Check out my Telegram channel in the link below. You'll see there's a Telegram channel. Connect to that Telegram channel, and this trade has just been implemented in there. I'm going to go ahead and show you exactly what it is. All right, there you go. There you go. Buy CAD Swiss. There's the entry point right here. There's the time and everything we've gone ahead and entered. You'll notice that it says there the Pip Grabber Trading Show. All right. So we're now in on that trade right there at 71.89. That's the entry point right there. All right. Let's go take a look for the next trade. All right. I'm going to go in and take a look at the euro. Euro US dollar. I think we might have an opportunity on the Euro US dollar. Woo! Big sell off this morning. Let's take a look at the news. Uh, news this week. This is the news this week. Looks like we had the QEs go ahead and raise their rates. So we spoke about that yesterday. That was on Tuesday, not yesterday, but Tuesday. We spoke about it yesterday, but it happened on Tuesday night. We got nothing coming out here on Thursday. Well, I lie. We got GDP, quarterly GDP, which is important, and we got it at 7% right now. GDP did rise up a little from the previous. The forecast was 7%. It got to 7%. This is quarterly GDP. So not a big increase in GDP, which is not a good thing. All right, so I'm not seeing anything right now. Let me see if there's any flash news. I talk about flash news because we do know that there is, of course, tension still with Russia and Ukraine, and there's been some information passed by the Biden administration stating, intelligent information stating that that Russia is in the next 48 hours going to invade. So there is obviously still tensions. We can see this in the euro, in the Swiss and the JPY crosses at the moment right now. A huge increase in Swiss and JPY right now, as we look at the the Euro Swiss actually selling off quite strongly over the last 48 hours. Now, so there's still, of course, that taking place right here. Here we go. See, Russia military strikes being reported already. So that was about 11 hours ago. Russia, Putin has authorized special military operations in the Ukraine. So it's on like Donkey Kong. All right. So things are starting to happen right here, and we'll see how the markets react. Now, euro selling off. This is also a big thing right here. Not only are we seeing a big weakness in euro, but of course some strength in Swiss. That's why we had a big sell-off on Euro Swiss. Now, the question here is, do we buy against that move? Are we going to buy against the move? Well, remember, we're chasing after 20 pips, so all we're looking for is correction move, right? We're looking for a pullback. So as we enter in on opportunity here, let's take a look and see if we can let's see if I can find a reason to want to get in on the euro. Oh, hang on, let's go to the 4-hour right here. Now, would I be selling the euro at the moment right now? No. I would not be selling the euro. Right now, if you take a look over here, based on this 4-hour swing, we now see price right here at the 1.618. Now, I do not have divergence here, my friends. Okay, there is no divergence here, but there is a support level here. Okay, so I don't have divergence. I do have a support level right here. Now, the thing here is, if price is going to bounce off the support, we should see at least a 20 pip pullback. So I'm going to go ahead and buy on the euro. And you might be thinking, Big Dog, you are crazy, man. Well, listen here. By the way, nothing I do you need to follow. All right. So whatever I do, don't do this at home. All right. Just kidding. Now, what I'm saying is everyone is responsible for their own trading account. What I'm doing right now, you do not have to follow. All right. This is purely for educational purposes. And I'm just showing you what I'm doing in my own live trading account. And so I am crazy, man. I am crazy. No, I'm just kidding. I'm going to go ahead and buy the euro. I'm buying euro US dollar. Boom, done. Drop the mic. Let's move on. All right, let's go to the next currency pair. All right, the next currency pair right here is going to be, let's take a look right here. We've got a couple of questions on gold from one of the traders. What do I think about gold? This session is not about looking at gold, but you know what? Maybe at the end of the session, I'll go ahead and take a look at gold. All right. And I have no doubt that gold's moving up. No doubt. We spoke about a level of I think it was 1939. Gold's going up to 1939. We'll talk about that in a minute. Let's take a look at another trade opportunity. US dollar, let's take a look at US dollar Canadian. Is there an opportunity here? Well, I was selling dollar in the previous trade. We bought Euro USD. So if I was selling US dollar in the previous, then I should be selling it here as well. So let's take a look at the 4-hour right here. We had an indecision candle on the previous candle. That's a good sign. You know, traders, I'm going to go ahead and sell euro, US dollar. So US dollar CAD right here, I'm going to sell US dollar CAD. Now, the reason why I'm selling US dollar CAD right here is because as I look at the 4-hour, look at that indecision candle right here. Now, it's trying to break out of that resistance. We might get a little bit of a pullback. And I think we've got enough to be able to get, we've got about 34 pips, 36 pips going south. So it's going to come back to retest that resistance. And so I'm going to sell here at the top, expecting that pullback. Now, I want to remind everyone that even though I'm selling right here, all right, I want to remind, I am using a cost averaging trading approach. So which means that if my first entry point is not the perfect entry point, then I do have a cost averaging so I can look to work my position out and even still make 20 pips in that trade. I'm looking for a net, not just a 20 pip profit, but I'm looking for a net 20 pip profit, which does mean that I'm going to be placing multiple trades if needed. All right. Now, you'll be able to follow exactly what I'm doing inside the Telegram channel. Check it out. All the trades that I do place here will be placed in that Telegram channel. So we've got trades currently right now. Let's go take a look and see what we've got going here. We have a buy on the Swiss, the CAD Swiss. We have a buy on the Euro US dollar. And we have a sell on the US dollar CAD. All right, all looking for 20 pips in the market. Let's go take a look and see what else we got here. So I did cover the Aussie CAD, and I have not covered the New Zealand CAD, I don't believe. Nope. New Zealand CAD right here. Let's take a look and see what's going on in the New Zealand CAD. New Zealand CAD, looks like we've got a bit of support right here on the New Zealand CAD. Let me take a look at the bigger picture. So price came off this resistance right about here and bounced back down south right here. Okay, so I'm seeing a little bit of a bounce there. You know, it's these inside swings. All right, so we've got a bit of a support right here. Only thing I don't have is confirmation on my oscillator. Let's go down to the lower time frame. Oh, look at that. You've got a bit of divergence here. I'm going to buy New Zealand CAD right now. I'm just going to buy New Zealand CAD for 20 pips. So New Zealand CAD, let's go ahead and put a buy in there and chase off the 20 pips. All right, so we're long New Zealand CAD. All right. So I'm long on New Zealand CAD, and I'm looking at this right here. Let me see if I, yeah. So if price, I'm going to look at this right now as this. This is wave 1. This is wave 2. Or these wave 3. So we've got a price, wave 1, 2, 3 right here, 4 right here. So which means that we did come up to the wave 1, and it does confirm we are in a wave 4. So we could bounce off the support, which the reason why I went in traded is because I also noticed we have divergence here. So we have bullish divergence. So I'm expecting a bounce. 20 pips is all I'm looking for. If it doesn't happen, it's going to go down to the 5th wave. So I'm always prepared for that. So if it's going to go down to the 5th wave, my 5th wave is down here. All right, and that is priced at around about, what is that? Looks like it 85.55, right about here. So 85.55 right here looks like that's going to be the support level right here. So if we do not hold at this point, then price may bounce here and then go up. Now, if it goes down a little further, I don't mind here, but if it goes down a little further, we may enter here as well. Okay, but because of this divergence, I'm expecting the market to at least give us a little bit of a pump, even if it's just 20 pips. Okay. I think I'm still going to stand on the sideline on the Aussie CAD at the moment right now. I'm going to stay on the sideline on Aussie CAD, but I think I'm going to go ahead and just take a little bit of chance on that New Zealand CAD right here. So there's our trades. We are short on the US dollar CAD. We are long on CAD Swiss. We are long on Euro US dollar. and we are long on the New Zealand CAD as well. That is 4 trades that we currently placed ourselves in. Let's go quickly take a look at US oil. Let's take a look at US oil just to go ahead and just by the way, traders, sorry, not US oil, I mean gold. Just by the way, this is not the session that we go ahead and review currency pairs. If you want to go ahead and check that out, make sure you check out my Forex Battleground weekly shows that I do on the FxBigDog trading channel. So go to the FxBigDog trading channel, check out the weekly Battlegrounds where I go ahead and talk about trade opportunities and analyze all the pairs, including gold, oil, dollar index, and all that good stuff. So here it is. Whoa. Okay. So we were expecting gold to go to this level right here at the 1939. So gold has actually blown up all the way up here to 1975. Traders, the reason why this is happening, the reason why traders are moving to that is because let's take a quick look at oil. Take a look at oil prices right here. Oil prices are shooting up. All right, so we've got oil prices rallying. That's pushing up inflation. The safe haven, or not safe haven, but the hedge for inflation is gold. So as oil prices push up, inflation rises. Traders are running to gold to go ahead and offset and hedge against inflation. And so this is the reason why we're getting the big pump in gold right now. What's causing this oil spike? What's causing the oil spike is clearly the Russia Ukraine invasion. That's what's creating the influx or the move in oil, which is creating inflation, which is creating obviously a big move in gold. So what do we do right here? Traders, right now, where gold's at right now, I would be looking to profit on gold and looking to stand aside and looking for some more wave structure. We have just fulfilled, if I can go ahead and to break this down, I'm going to go ahead and close this out right here. So we have just fulfilled this swing right here. Wave 1, 2 right here, right? And that is our 3 up here. So we're at wave 3. And so what we're looking for is gold to pull back and then look to rally again. So this is going to be our 4th wave pullback as we complete our wave 3 and we move to wave 5. So this is going to be a wave 3 completion right there, wave 4 pullback, and then wave 5. So we're looking for correction in gold. Now would be a good time to start profiting in gold and wait and see how things settle down. Now, if gold continues to rally, you're going to say, oh, big dog, I just messed out on that. Well, I'm not going to worry about whether it's going to rally or not. What I'm going to be concerned about is, am I taking profits? Am I taking profits on that trade? And that's the most important right here. And the answer to that is yes, we are, because we spoke about buying gold down at this level right here. Look at the price that we spoke about gold. 1720, buy here. 1752, buy there. Buy here at 1784. And we went all the way up to this point right here, which is now our 1.618, which is our 3rd wave. So gold right now should be in a correction move, and that's what we're going to be looking for on gold. Traders, that's about it from us today. Hopefully everyone had a fantastic time in the show today, learned something, picked up some trades, and we'll see everyone back again next week as we go into the trades again on Tuesday. Have a great weekend. Have a blessed weekend. Make sure you follow our trades in the Telegram channel. Check out our website, TradersNetworkClub.com. I'm going to go ahead and make sure I post that right here so everyone can go ahead and make sure that they subscribe. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. And don't forget, absolutely don't forget to smash that like button. And if you want to go ahead and send us an email, certainly if you want some more information about our trade copy services and our services that we provide at the Traders Network Club, go ahead and send us an email at info@tradersnetworkclub.com. And with that being said, traders, have an absolute so there we go. So go ahead and let me pop that open. Okay, there we go. Fantastic. All right, there we go. So don't forget to go ahead and subscribe, smash the like button, follow us on all social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, or the whole shabam. Also remember, Cameron's going to be broadcasting some videos on NFTs as well, of course, altcoins. Check it out. He's got some good things. We're actually going to be starting a live trading session very soon. We're just getting the accounts all set up and the strategy put together. Cameron's going to be running that, and he's doing really good. He's already shown me some good results that he's doing right now. We're going to be building up a trading account. We're going to be we're going to be doing some live crypto trading in the show as well. So if you're a crypto trader and you want to do some intraday trading, Cameron's going to be able to help you set that up and talk about it and look for trade opportunities based on cryptos. So stick around, my friends. Subscribe to the channel, and we'll see everyone again in the next show. This is the FX Big Dog signing off.